everyone, my name is Anika and I'm with Cupertino's Prospector, bringing you Tino's first ever installment of Hot Ones with Mr. Puccinelli. So basically how this works is each of us will take one chicken tender, which spice level we do not know, and we eat it while I ask Mr. Puccinelli some steering questions. Now, what makes this even more dangerous is the fact that it's not labeled and that there is a Carolina Reaper flavored chicken wing in there, which is, I think, the spiciest level of pepper. So we'll see how this goes. Special shout out to Dave's Hot Chicken for providing us with this delicious chicken for free. So with that,
good deal.
Yeah, it was a good deal.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
I'm ready.
Perfect. Take a piece of chicken, I eat a piece of chicken.
All right. I like this one. What's the mildest here? Let's see.
All right. Oh wait, no, I think I know which one it is. That was very spicy.
Yeah.
All right. So starting off, in order to prepare for this interview, I actually got a lot of my information from the Epitaph, our competition. I also found out that you used to work at Homestead. What was that like?
I did. It was not as good as Cupertino.
Are you just saying that because you're on Cupertino campus right now?
No, I love Cupertino. I actually am a Cupertino graduate. When I started, when I got my teaching credential, I wanted to come back here and teach at Cupertino, but they didn't have a job, so I actually started teaching at Fremont. I taught English there for 13 years, and then I became a dean. They had a position at Homestead, and Homestead and Fremont are rivals, so there was a bit of tension there. Not really, but it was fun. And but I was dean, so I was doing all student discipline and attendance stuff, which it was. I enjoyed the people I worked with, but it was kind of draining.
Mm-hmm. Is it spicy?
Not too bad.
All right, yeah. Mine is actually mild.
I got the same. Yeah. Is this mild?
Let's hope. Do you feel like a little tingle?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, it's kind of like Old Bay season. It's not too bad.
Mm.
Yeah. There's a burn. There's a little heat in the back of the mouth. Yeah.
A little something.
Mm-hmm.
All right. On to the next question. It's difficult to talk and chew without looking gross on camera. Anyways, you mentioned you were thank you.
Yeah.
You mentioned you were a Cupertino alum. How has campus changed, or like the school in general changed since you went here?
It's funny. There are parts that are like exactly the same, like the 100 wing, 200 wing, like that's all exactly the same. Obviously, where we're sitting now was not here. This would have been right about where the senior lawn was. A lot of good memories around the senior lawn. It's and the obviously 6,000, 7,000 building wasn't there. So it's kind of funny. You drive by on the street, it looks totally different. But you kind of get into the middle of campus, it's totally the same. Size-wise, it's a bigger campus now than it was. There are a lot more people.
You feeling the heat?
Oh, it was nice to have that milk. Yeah.
Yeah. When did you graduate?
1998.
Did you ever have a mullet?
No.
All right.
No, I did not have a mullet.
Questionable hairstyle trends that you saw around campus, were there any?
You know what? I was more like in the dreadlocks phase. There were a lot of people who had dreadlocks.
Mm-hmm. What really got you into teaching? What made you decide, I want to spend my time with children for the rest of my life?
So I knew early on, like 5th, 6th grade, that I had great teachers, and I wanted to be like them, basically. I wanted to be like my teachers. One of the very influential teachers actually was Mrs. A. She was my freshman English teacher and sophomore English teacher. And along with her husband, who's now the associate superintendent. They just kind of inspired me, and I wanted to be like them and have the same impacts that they had on me. So are we trying to finish each one, or are we doing?
Oh, you don't need to finish each one. That was really wholesome. I almost feel bad for what I'm about to ask you to do. Could you please pick up one of the darker pieces of chicken?
All right. Let me guess, this is the more medium one here.
All right. Do you feel confident in your choice?
Yes, I'm very confident.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right. You wanna
Okay.
let me say goodbye at the same time?
Ready? Okay.
3, 2, 1. It's good.
Yeah.
I know I should be saying this because they gave us free chicken, but it genuinely is good.
This is good shake.
You feeling anything?
No, I'm thinking the other one might have the first one maybe. Well, no, there's some kick going on. Okay.
Maybe it'll hit us later.
Yeah.
Let's hope. Since you've worked at Homestead, Fremont, and Cupertino, what would you say are the major differences between the schools, if any?
Each school, they all have very, very different cultures. There are so many differences. I guess hard to say, but it is a school is a school still. And ultimately, high school students are high school students really, and changes through time and everything, but they're kind of the same spot in life. I think Homestead was I couldn't say it. I think Homestead was a little more
Is the heat getting to you?
there's some heat coming up right now,
Yeah.
I think Homestead has a really good mix of students, very diverse, but it kind of felt like everybody kind of had their own niche and kind of place to be and thing to do. I think Fremont and Cupertino both are much more inclusive. Like everybody kind of hangs out with each other. There's not really, I don't want to say Homestead is cliquey. I don't want to say that seems a little harsh, but definitely I think Cupertino and Fremont were very inclusive in the student body.
Back in your high school days, would you say that there was any clickiness at Cupertino? If so, what clique did you run with? Were you one of the cool kids?
Yes, of course I'm one of the cool kids. What do you think?
Cool kids, also goody goody.
Yeah. Well, yes, we had I would say it was very inclusive. I was an athlete, did water polo, wrestling, and swimming. We were also academic. Remember we had nerd ranking in our friends, and that was it was fun. So it was pretty well balanced in that way. There wasn't necessarily the jocks and the whatever.
Did you identify as a jock?
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of water polo, you mentioned you were on the team, right?
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on their current antics of this year?
Their antics. What
their
are you
antics.
talking about?
My favorite antic being at I believe the helmet game.
Mm-hmm.
They put on a little performance for everyone. They got up in I want to say 45-degree weather. Danced around in their Speedos. Yeah.
Oh, that's tradition.
Tradition.
Oh yeah, that's been happening since I was here.
Oh, did you do it?
I did.
How?
And they were saying it was in you had asked Mr. Morris, because I think it was 17 magazine or whatever, was ranked the #1 high school tradition in their magazine. So it's been around for a long time.
Wow, I did.
Yeah.
I did not know that. In terms of, I don't know, athletic standing, how do you say Cupertino has progressed, gone backwards? You choose.
Yeah. I'm not sure this one's as spicy as the first one.
Oh yeah, I don't think so. Do you wanna ramp it up?
Mm-hmm.
Or?
And that's what we're here for, right?
Yeah, you're right. All right, don't answer that yet. Oh, and I think there might only be okay.
Sure.
Ooh, this one looks. Then I'll go take the other. Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I think this is the spicy one.
All right.
3, 2, 1. It's spicy.
There's some heat coming in there. Okay.
Oh, that is spicy. All right. Is it getting to you?
No, it's a delayed reaction.
I think it's getting to me more than it's getting to Mr. Puccinelli. That's wild. Would you consider yourself to be the assistant principal with the most school spirit? Because so many students around Cupertino High School have seen you walking around in your little spirited get-ups.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on that?
My spirited get me on.
Yeah, it's getting to you, yeah.
You and like I can't drink the milk.
If you'd like, you can drink the milk. I'm. It's like a pride point for me at this point. I don't feel as though I should be drinking the milk, but if you'd like to.
Okay, I'm going for the milk. It's okay. Yeah, I would say I'm 100% most spirited.
How much time do you put into your outfits on Spirit Day? Just like, is there like a makeup routine, anything?
No, I don't do makeup.
Mm-hmm.
No, but I think the milk actually counteract like.
Oh really? Wait. Now I think I need to try this.
Ooh. No, I have a closet in my office that has all my costumes in it. So I will be, I'll plan ahead, see what happens. It's getting hot.
It's getting hot. Actually, no, I think the milk made it better. I'm debating whether or not to take another bite, just because, like, if you can see, hold on, let me just get a better grip on this. My bite is significantly smaller than Mr. Puccinelli's bite. So I feel as though
this is what we're here for, right?
Yeah, I feel as though I'm cheating in some way. I feel like.
Cheers.
All right.
And you feel that later.
My stomach's not going to be happy.
Yeah, no, I have a closet in my office with my costumes. So it's all prepared, ready to go. I really have a system, and I buy things that are used for more than one costume for the most part.
You're crying. No.
So sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spirit really moves you.
Yeah, no, it does. The spirit movement, absolutely, absolutely. And I'll go on record here talking about. I think ASB should really consult me when they're coming up with their spirit days. Like, I'm going to say Adam Sandler Day.
You hear that? Kabir, Brad, whoever's in charge of what we have next, please. He's waiting for you. He's crying.
I have
for you.
Crying for you, absolutely. I have ideas. I have spirit.
Oh, what are some of these ideas?
Oh, you put me on the spot. Okay.
Yeah.
I always thought teachers dress like students and students dress like Teachers Day.
What would you wear?
Well, I would have to keep it somewhat appropriate. So, I would probably go for more of a Matt Bennett look with like some short shorts and a tank top.
Mm-hmm. Would you try to do the whole backflip?
No, I don't know.
No,
I'm too old for that at this point. Right.
I mean, if you were to dress up like Matt Bennett,
Yeah.
would you prefer that he dress up as like you just to keep that reciprocity going?
Yes. Matt, dress up like me.
One more question, and then
Yes.
you're free to go.
Okay.
Are you aware of the nicknames that the student body has for you? They include, Pucci,
Yeah.
Puccinelli,
Yeah.
Pooch.
Pooch, yeah.
Sometimes the very aggressive Steven.
Oh.
Yeah.
Go with the first name. I haven't heard that one, no. Brad Pan asked me the other day if he could call me Poochie, and I said I prefer Pooch.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I've been Pooch since I was 16.
Oh, it's not a new thing.
No. Sadly, it's not a new invention.
If you had to have a say in any nickname that anyone could come up for you,
Yeah.
what would you suggest to our viewers out there?
Well, I mean, Pooch is a classic. It's it's traditional. It's what I would know and go with. you know, I think at this point you can call me Spice Master with this. That'd be very appropriate.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you'd like. I will say, you're handling this a lot better than I thought you would, considering when we set this up, he did initially say, I'm not good with spice.
I am not, you know, but you know what? I appreciate Dave's hot chicken very much. I'm a little let down by the hot part of it.
Oh, really?
I mean, definitely this last one's hot, but I mean, like,
Okay.
I'm doing it. Like, I was expecting, like, you know, ghost pepper, like,
They did
falling out of my
say
chair.
it was like Carolina Reaper level.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Since that's pretty much it, I have one proposition for you.
Okay.
We try to eat as much of this, the spiciest one,
Okay.
as we can. First one to cry loses.
Well,
If
I've already
you-
cried. What are we doing?
You hold it in.
Hold
Or
it-
cry or sniffle, because my nose is sniffly right now. And I've been like sniffling for a little bit.
Okay. Let me reset. Okay.
Getting it out of the way. Okay.
Yeah. I've been.
I'll hold it in like a champ.
Okay.
All
Again,
right.
you haven't eaten as much as I have.
All right. 3 bites?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I got like a big chunk of this thing. I feel like that should count. Oh wow.
Definitely tearing up.
Mm. Yeah, no,
I thought you were gonna come a lot stronger though. Like you know, some of those sauces that are in
Ooh, yeah. It actually was not in our budget.
there. Okay. Fair.
I think it might be hot. Something's like in my teeth. Alright, are my teeth good?
Yeah.
Alright. Are we gonna say no to the milk or
I've been drinking some milk.
okay, good. Oh, that was a gulp. That was a chug. I took a sip. You took a chug.
Where we feel like we can like chug milk, no?
Chug? I don't. I've been very messy today. I don't think we should risk it. All right. Would you like to cut? I don't think I can keep going on much longer. Thank you all for coming to the first ever installment of Tino's Hot Ones with our first ever guest, Mr. Puccinelli. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Mr. Puccinelli for attending. And thank you so much to Dave's Hot Chicken for sponsoring. See you guys.
It's good. It's good chicken.
Oh, God.